Okay, let's go, A2K. Let's go. Back on track. In real time. Now, the first two stages were really, really awesome, man. So, you know, however much they've been working on it in this 6-month time lapse between the LA boot camp and this portion of it, the Korean boot camp, that's what you're gonna see in this first round of evaluations. Okay, it's KG. I wonder what she's gonna do.
KG.
I predicted that she would start by playing maybe like a verse and then go into a choreography, but I don't know, maybe not, right? Maybe she's just going to play and sing for the whole song.
Your hair and your dress and your guitar is just so beautiful right now.
Oh, thank you.
You are carrying a guitar and you're gonna sing Blue by Leanne Rimes.
Oh, okay.
This is such a hard song to sing. I love Blue by Leanne Rimes. I just love this song.
Yeah.
It could be a blessing or a curse. She sings this song well, I'll lose my mind. But at the same time, since I love this song so much, I think I'll be expecting a lot.
I think she has a great voice for this kind of song.
Good morning, guys. I'm so excited. Today is the second week of training, and today I have a vocal lesson. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, see you there. Bye.
같이 하다 보니까 지금 숨을 마시는 부분들이 다 너무 짧아졌어요. Why can't you be blue over me? Why can't you be blue? 여기도 지금 다 내려가는 그 여기에 거의 리듬이 맞춰져 있는 것 같아요. Now that it's over.
That's very natural.
조금 더 감정도 더 나오면 좋을 것 같아요.
The chords are really weird, and obviously the guitar is a bit challenging. It's a hard song to play on guitar. Also a bit confused because the song was a country genre, and I just wasn't used to country music. I've never seen country music before.
Hello, guys.
It's an incredibly bluesy
I just got
song.
back from JYP training. I really enjoy working with my vocal coach. Literally, I feel like in one lesson, she's improved me so much. Like, even I can hear a difference at the same time. Like, there's things that I still need to work on, and I want to make sure before I perform that I have everything perfect.
Okay, okay.
Well,
that's a
my
lick.
way of expressing the emotion of the song was being in someone else's perspective. So I kind of had to imagine myself in that
This is
position
interesting,
and
man. She's
imagine as
going
if that was
to-
my scenario and my song and my lyrics. And so I just
I mean-
expressed the emotion as if I wrote it. Although I've never, you know, experienced anything like that, like I'm just able to feel like act as if I'm alone, being lonely, alone, and being, you know, in the end rhyme situation. Yes, I wake up super early. I wake up at 5 every single day because I want to make sure that I'm practicing as much as I can. because I don't want to mess up or regret anything that I give on the stage. So
you should only practice for
I practice guitar
about
so
20
much
minutes
that
at a time.
my fingers are like actually like they won't stop shaking. And I don't know if you can see it, but like I have skin actually falling off on my fingers.
You'll get calluses. Yeah, I'm not sure, man.
And
that's gonna happen either way, but
so blessed to be here and have them in my life.
You should break up the song into different parts
friends like this before,
and spend about 20 minutes at a time practicing.
Emotional.
You can do it, KG. You can do it.
I just really love what I'm doing, and pursuing this has been my dream ever since I was really little. And I'm so close. I'm going to practice more all night, all day, until the performance comes up, which is in 3 or 4 days. And I'm really looking forward to taking my chances.
You practice for 20 minutes at a time, then you go and do something else for a little while. Then you come back to it, right? And you make incremental progress. You really don't want to crunch. This is interesting, man. So it's really mostly predominantly just a vocal evaluation then. She's going to actually sing a song. Wow. I mean, it's different. It's out of left field. Nice turnaround. So she managed to separate the vocal melody line from the guitar rhythm. That's what the trainer was talking about before. She was putting the rhythm of her vocal lines in time with the downstrokes on the guitar.
Oh my god.
Really nice rendition of that song.
The only thing that was bothering me a little bit was the rhythm. when you were playing the guitar, the rhythm was perfect. You were bluesy. You got the soul when you were playing the guitar, but when you're singing, throughout the whole song, you were being behind the beat too much. Always, feet first. If you want to be late, it should be intentional, not throughout the whole song.
Okay. Wow, that was super close.
You told me you were focusing on conveying a true emotion, right? Perfectly done. Perfectly done. It felt like it's your story. For that couple of minutes, I thought this is a story about what you experienced. That's how convincing it was. That's a very hard thing to do. Yeah. Please come here.
Ooh, she took a chance on that rhythm thing, man. That's cause I was super close. It didn't really bother me too much.
Keep on, okay?
You know, she was laying back on the beat a little bit. But I get what he's saying. You know, there are times when you,
she's
but
so
it should
because of her talent.
It should stand out, right? It should become a strong point.
I see so much raw talent in her. Yes, it's like not polished at all, but it's just so much raw talent in her. Pretty amazing.
That was a bit of a bold move, but it paid off for her.
Okay, next, Cristina.
But I feel like it was close though. I feel like it, you know. If there had been anything else off,
Cristina.
I don't think she would have gotten the stone, right?
So you are singing my song. I think the toughest performance would be Christina's Swing Baby. The melody and the moves are so endlessly hectic. I don't know if she can pull this off. If she does, it'll be very impressive.
Feels like it needs to be bigger.
그걸 하려면 좀 뭔가 그 크리스티나가 즐거운 느낌이 나야 돼. 뭔가 좀 표정이나 이런 애티튜드가 조금 더 있어야 되는데 지금 봤을 때 그런 거보다 그냥 춤만 추는 느낌?
The Korean was actually really hard for me to learn. It was really confusing. I also am not fluent in Korean, and that was really hard for me to get to. So I was really going syllable by syllable.
All of my look, all my writing, can you see it?
So Gina can help out a little bit with the Hangul.
그대가 이쪽을 보게 제발 나 눈이 마주치게 해두라고 하늘에 핑계 맞아 떨어진 게 분명해. 크리스티나 오늘 리듬이랑 저번 시간보다 준비를 많이 한 게 느껴지고 좀 많이 이해하려고 노력한 것 같아요. Oh my god! 그래서 지금처럼 그거 꼭 다르게 불러줘야 돼요, 벌스랑.
So then what kind of face do I make? Smart.
처음은 맞았어. 떨어진 게 분명히. 날 보고 살짝 웃는 그대
그대가 저길 보게 제발 나 눈이 마주치게. Okay, I need to write a rap.
Yeah, the process, you know,
just
like
Verses.
you can really see it. You can really see it.
I'm supposed to be good at rap.
Yeah.
You can take it.
Need some. Oh, being loud.
Because I'll do it to you without music. I go, oh, swing, 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 baby, let's party. I know you got the moves, so show me what you've got, honey.
Well, I originally auditioned with the intention to be a rapper, but then he had me sing, so then I was like, you know, I want to show him that I can sing, right? But I also want to show him that I can rap too. Like, I know you want to dance with me, like, let's dance together. It's that kind of vibe. But at the same time, like, I'm that girl. I just hope he really enjoys my performance, because when he performs, he's like trying to put on the audience a sense of like letting them have fun and everybody having fun. So I hope he has fun for me doing his song, you know what I mean? And also that I'm not doing it exactly like him. I'm doing it like different. I'm adding my own rap. I'm adding like different stuff. So I hope he's proud of it.
She might be that girl, man.
So,
Cause I'm seeing
okay, show me what, yeah.
how immersed she's becoming. You know, the process. I'm legit seeing it. Like it's happening.
Yeah. 그대가 이쪽을 보게 제발 눈이 마주치게 했더라고 하늘에 핀게 맞아 떨어진가 분명해 날 보고 살찌고는 그대 그 미소가 정말 궁금해 그대도 내 마음과 같은지 아니면 날 그냥 비웃는 건지 내 손을 살며시 그대의 어깨에 연해 그리고 나
I don't think she's ever sounded this good before. Like she's really controlling the melody.
Oh, swing, 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 baby, let's party. I know you got the moves, so show me what you got, honey. Others try to do it good, but I'll do it better. They try and copy, but we know I'm the zero, zero, uno. Yeah, we out here on the show. I know you want to. 주실까요? Oh, swing, swing. 주실까요? Oh, swing, swing. Swing, my baby, bing, bing, bing. 나와 돌아와. Oh, swing, swing. 싱그러운 그대 향기가 내 몸에 피게. Oh, swing, 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 my baby. Bring, bring, bring your love to me. Oh, yeah, yeah. 맘속에 지울 수 없는 밥으로 남게. Let's dance.
Big lines, big movements. Yeah. Oh man, that was it. That was really great. I don't think she's ever sang that good before, man. And the dance was really. She hit those big movements.
Okay. If you can hit, let's dance! That with the full voice.
Oh, swing, swing, swing.
It would have been 100 out of 100. But still, that hitting powerful high note, that was the only part that kind of stopped me from enjoying the show. But that's a high note. It's not an easy note to hit. But I love the fact that instead of you running away from it, you just straight on faced it, you hit it. That's what I want, that attitude, trying to do it. Even though you miss it, you should try to do it. Cristina, if you can't hit that powerful high note, oh, you'll be so valuable. When you perform Be My Baby for me, I said it was beautiful. I think your dance even got better since then. Better since then.
Thank you.
You're just getting so much better on each step of the way.
I told you, man, the process. She's doing it.
It was a powerful performance. It was not only skillful, it was a powerful performance. Your dance even got to a higher place. Your vocals were so stable.
Yeah.
Ooh, you are so good. Please come in.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Her dance improved, and
You earned this. You got this from me.
she hasn't sung that well yet. Like, oh man, so good.
All right.
She's totally immersed.
Oh, by the way, you were the gestures you were doing while you're singing it can only come out if you understand the meaning of what you're saying.
Yes, I translated all of your lyrics and I studied them.
You like studying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. I can
Great
see it.
job.
I see it.
Thank you.
That's the beautiful
Wow,
part.
what a powerful performance. I think our biggest power is I think it's her attitude. She's just smart, focused, dedicated. She likes to improve herself. That's how I feel. And I think she definitely has that quality.
Now that is motivating.
Okay, Gina, please come in.
She's totally just immersing herself in it
Hi, my name
completely.
is Gina and I'm
And
13 years
you
old.
can see.
So, we're here.
Yes, we are.
Back to Seoul. Now, debut is right there. And please share with us how was going through this process, being the only trainee from JYP.
Well, honestly, at first it was really nerve-wracking. I felt like all the pressure was on me and like I had to do good. But now that I spent a lot of time with the girls and like we trained together, we took lessons, I feel like it's a lot more relaxed and I can just feel more free when I'm performing and singing and dancing. And it just feels a lot better to not be training alone anymore and with all the girls by my side.
Oh.
Okay, so today you prepared 2 different tiers by one of the girls.
그때 필링을 꼭 넣어야 된다고 얘기를 했는데 그 지금 필링이 잘 안 느껴지거든. 오케이?
Okay.
오케이, 렛츠 고.
Joy to the pain.
아니 이게 힙이 이렇게 to the joy to the pain 이렇게 연결되게 커넥팅.
Joy to the pain.
끊지 말라고 노컷. 지금 지나는 동작이 계속 끊어져 보이고 그 감정 전달이 안 돼.
That was a bit hard for me to practice because it was really different. Like the introduction was a bit sad, and then all of a sudden it changed to like an upbeat song. So it was a bit hard to practice that emotion, but that was a little bit hard for me.
빰! 빰! 포즈! 안 걸려요. 스탑! 더워요. 늘려 포즈! 포즈! 1 스탑! 그렇지. 완전 걸어야 돼요.
Okay.
Fascinating.
좀더 그렇지. 그렇게 막 많이 풀어요.
After
Okay. Okay.
계속해서 조금 열심히 하라는 의미로 스티커를 하나 줄게요.
Thank you. 감사합니다.
네.
I want to show that I improved from last time, and I can actually express myself in this way too. Like I haven't done
So,
a really sad
yeah,
song
I was gonna
yet,
say,
so
she's
in the
kind of-
introduction they'll see like a sad side of me, and then all of a sudden it'll change.
So she
So I
started
want the audience to know,
come out of that
like,
comfort
what
zone,
I was feeling while
right?
singing that song too.
just, going to a second gen group, right? Going
Definitely,
with
I feel
Wonder
like
Girls.
Gina's a very strong girl, and I think it's really crazy that at such a young age, she's able to do so much, and she's always happy, she's always positive.
The one person that I got to see rehearse, which was Gina, did a really, really great job. Her singing, her dancing, her performance, everything was really good.
That's good for her because she's
Gina
trying
singing
to do
two
something
different
different.
I think she'll do a great performance, but can she make it alive? Can she show her spontaneous side a little bit instead of just perfectly performing?
Yep.
Like, will there be spontaneous expressions, spontaneous movements? I think that'll be key.
Because with like ITZY songs and stuff, it's very powerful. It's very like dynamic. So she's got to show a different side.
Gave me two different tears after all these years. Tears of joy, tears of pain, like sunshine and rain. So I hate you, so I love you, so I hate you, so I love you. I'm trying to figure out how to move on with my life without you by my side. Waking up with teary eyes, I can't do this no more. Gotta erase you now. So I think of all the pain you've given me. Try to look at all the damage you brought to me. How hard I try, I just can't figure out why.
Man, she's got a strong voice, man. Wow.
Come here, boy. You give me these tears, babe. So I hate you.
Hit those licks, man. Man, she's got such a ridiculously good voice, man. I didn't know she had that much low end. She's got a fantastic voice. There's so much power, dude.
Your fundamentals are so sound. So I'm never worried when you perform. But I don't get emotionally connected to your performance. Some performances, even though they're technically so insecure, makes the audience be soaked into the performance emotionally. But sometimes it's technically very stable and sound, but still it's hard to get emotionally attached. Today's performance, it felt more like a monthly evaluation. It felt more like a monthly evaluation. I still feel that in you. Not in you, but in your performance. It just felt like, okay, here I'm singing. There was this intro where you didn't have to dance.
So I hate you.
That you could be different each time you sing, but you're like, 'cause I love you. That's it. You could have to, 'cause I love you. You could, 'cause I love you. There's so many different ways to sing it. Because if you're performing with emotions, it'll be different each time you do it. Because emotions are never same. I think this is not a skill or technique thing. I think it's
an artistic thing.
It's the mindset. It's how you're gonna approach singing and dancing. I can't deny you from your stone because, I mean, you're fundamentally so. There was technically no reason for me to not give you the stone. But I need more, Gina, okay?
Okay.
Please come here.
Thank you.
I understand what he's talking about. I would have said that intro part, you know, man, milk that, you know what I mean? Like put on your drama club hat and act, you know, act all torn up and everything, you know. Her face, she's really beautiful, but you know, she could furrow her brow a little bit and you know, sell it.
Wow, I'm
right?
starting
Sell
to
it
get worried about you. I can barely feel any emotions in a performance. That's what I pointed out before, and it's not getting that better.
Man, Gina's got a fantastic voice, man. I think she should watch movies. I think she should, you know.
Okay, next.
See
Camila.
how actors, when they're sad and when they're maybe scared, you know what I mean? Like get a real sense for that and try to do the same facial expression.
You finished first at the end of the boot camp. The first place in the final ranking of the boot camp, Camila.
Thank you.
Did finishing first help you in any way?
I was a little worried last time I got #1 in LA. The only thing you can do is like go lower or like stay in the same place. So sometimes it makes me nervous. I think my performance as a whole is it's a beautiful performance. There's singing, there's dancing, there's like emotion. So as long as I like pull it off, I think Well, hopefully I do get a stone.
'Cause I don't wanna be without you. So one last time, takes you home one more time. I promise after that I'll let you go. Baby, I don't care if you got her in your arms, babe. Wake up in my arms.
뒤에 이제 조금
That's a
달라지는
lot.
소리 같은 건 있었는데
That's also really hard to do when I'm after I dance.
네, 근데 그거 카밀라가 숨을 안 쉬어서 그래요. 호흡은 힘을 계속 밀고 있는데 여긴 계속 열려 있으니까 그러면 이제 언젠가는 진짜 조금 목이 아플 수도 있어요.
쓱 늘리고 꾹꾹.
On the top?
예.
Here?
어허.
Okay.
감정 잡고. 오케이.
Okay.
Every time 감정. 오케이. 이모션.
I know I should have fought.
투 서클. 라이트 레그 서클, 레프트 레그 서클. 아니야. 그거 서클이 아니잖아. 오른쪽. 왼쪽. 왼쪽. 뚜두두두두두. 봐봐 지금. 세퍼레이트. So one last and 차. 지금 그렇게 벌리니까 이게 안 되지. So one 이렇게 잡았죠. 이쪽으로 뺐죠. 다리 이쪽으로 빼고 이쪽으로 몸을 빼라고. 그 다음에 이거를 다리 이렇게 갖고 오라고. Understand?
Okay. But I know that the important thing is that I'm proud of my performance and that I do a good job and that JYP likes it. So I think as long as he says like you did a good job, you didn't disappoint me, I think I will be good. Because I thought I could do much better and I wanted to like show that I can be much better than that. I really want to show that I can portray any type of styles, and I really love singing emotional songs.
Okay.
So
okay.
I really want people to really feel the emotion and connect when I'm performing and like have like a raw performance.
They're setting it up so that you know you get a little bit nervous,
but
right?
It's hard to say because I'm a little worried because my voice hasn't been in the best condition, especially yesterday and today. Like it started to get really like dry and it hurts to swallow. And today I went to the doctor and they said I have like a mild inflammation. Worst case scenario, my voice is not on the best condition. We know that happens to like a lot of artists and singers. They're not always like healthy or they're sick or something. Maybe this is like a lesson or like a challenge for me, and just to prove to myself that like even if my voice is not on the best condition, I still can sing and I still can do a good job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to see it in a positive way.
I saw
Like,
Tyan do it on the
my voice
tour.
is not on the best condition, I'll do my best, and I know my best is gonna be enough.
Oh, I'm nervous.
I was a liar, I gave into the fire. I know I should have fought it, at least I'm being honest. Feel like a failure, cause I know that I failed you. I should have done you better. Cause you don't wanna. And I know, she gives you everything, but boy, I couldn't give it to ya. And I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without you, baby. So one last time, I need to be the one who
god. Oh.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. 'Cause I don't wanna be without you. Someone last time.
There we go.
Takes you home one more time. I promise after that I'll let you go. Baby, I don't care if you got her in your arms, babe. I wake up in my arms. I need to be the one who takes you home one last time. I need to be the one who takes you home.
Gina should work with Camila to understand some of that expression, you know?
Thank you.
She's very good at it. She's very good at bringing out emotion in the performance. That's who I would, you know, that's what I would do, right? If I was in Gina's shoes. Another big song though. Camila, she wants to do some big songs, dude. But she's good. She's good. She can do them.
And you were trying to become a nurse, right?
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I played a role in you changing your career. Changing your career. Because
Thank you.
you are very talented, Camila.
Oh, thank you.
The little runs you do, it's so appropriate, but at the same time it sounds so natural. And the notes you hit in that runs are so accurate. It's not easy to hit all those notes in that short period of time. You have to sing like like those 4 or 5 notes, but very accurately you're hitting all of them. Even though it passes by so fast, you hit all those notes. And the lines become so powerful, but at the same time it's so beautiful. You know how to sing and dance with emotions.
Gina, hit her up, man. Say, Camila, show me how you do that thing.
Yeah.
This is probably gonna be the last one, right?
Thank you.
Oh man.
That's right.
Thank you.
Her vocals are on a different level. She's singing like she's not doing an evaluation. She's not doing audition. She's singing. She's singing with emotions. She's doing runs in between. She just know how to put emotions into a song, into a motion. But at the same time, she's just so humble, and she's like the girl next door when she doesn't perform, and she's so kind to all the other teammates. Every other contestants love her, so it's so hard to find something bad about her.
Man, we're batting 1,000. Like everybody's getting the stones, which is good. That's exactly what I wanted to see.
You're such a good dancer. I'm gonna show this to straight kids. Every movement was so perfect. So what happened in the middle? If you want to do the K-pop performance, critical problem right now, I cannot give you a stone.
Oh.
If you finish last twice, you'll be let go from the debuting process.
Oh, okay.
Now you clearly know your weakness is the sing. Push yourself to the limit. Finishing 9th.
Oh my god. What?
But these performances were really good. So it looks like the next episode is going to be it's going to be that moment, right? It's going to be the moment where we really get a lot of tension. We get sort of caught up in this with what the results are going to be. The thing is, for this evaluation here, it's mostly vocal. It's to have the emotional expression and all of that is important, but the thing that had the heaviest weight on it is going to be the vocal. And it was an interesting, variety of performances. I thought KG did. I really enjoyed her cover of Blue. I'd have to listen to it I can pick up on it. What he was talking about as far as she was laying back on the beat a little bit. For my taste, I didn't really mind it. I thought she. I wanted to have the vocal melody line be a little bit more flowing, a little not so tightly attached, but it's a very fine line between too loose and too tight, right? Especially with a song like that, where there is a little bit more room, where there is you got space to do something with it, but you have to, like he said, be in control so that you can kind of get the maximum value out of it. Cristina only improved, right? Like she's continuing to show improvement. She's really immersing herself in this, and you can see the process in her. She's I think so far she's like the best example of that. You see, her working. It reminds me of Mako, right, in the Nizzy project. Really getting in that notebook and writing everything down and being a very diligent in learning and improving and understanding. Okay, I'm here and I need to be there. How do I do that? I need to write down, sort of map out my progress of how am I going to get from here to where I need to be. And I really see that process with her. I don't think she's ever sounded this good as far as vocal work, which is excellent. This was a vocal evaluation, and she's she's just peaked. She just reached another level, right? So she needs to climb again from here, is the thing. And I feel confident that she could do it because the attitude, the approach. Gina, I really like that song. That's the first time that I've heard that Wonder Girl song. But I think it was a good choice. She is trying to come out of her comfort zone a little bit. Is very strong. I think that in her normal life, she doesn't seem like the kind of person that shows you a lot of emotion. Even if she has that emotion, it's just not on the surface, and it would be really incredible to see her develop that and be able to bring the emotion to the surface, because it's just selling it, man. It's just acting. That's the aspect of it, right? Because her voice is so good, dude. It sounds so. I think it was actually my favorite sound, right, from really so far. Everyone's doing very well, but Gina's power, the body in the sound that she produces, the tone, it's so good, dude. It's so just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I really just resonate in it. It's really good, man. And her dancing is, you know, she's very good at dance. It's basically acting. That's the thing. And she should ask Camila for a little bit of help with that, because Camila's got that to spare. She's got emotional expression to go around, man. Like she, you know what I mean? Watch Camila and see, you know, work with her a little bit. I would even say, you know, hey Camila, let me show you my performance, right? Or let me show you at least this intro part of the song. And what do you think I should do? Right? Like, what should I, how do I make it seem more sad? How do I look more sad? That's it. How do I look more sad when I'm doing this, right? She can do it with this. She can control the sound. She can do that. She needs to show it, right? That's the thing that's missing. And Camila can definitely help with that. I have no doubt. She picks, like, she selects very big songs, man. You know, well, she did the Whitney Houston song, and then she wants to do Ariana Grande here, and she chooses really quite technically demanding songs, right? And then to add choreography to it as well. It's so significant that her emotional expression is quite natural, right? Like JYP was saying, if there was anything technically a little bit loose or not quite as sharp as it needs to be, you're not even going to notice it because of all the emotion that Camila brings behind everything, right? And really just, that's what she's like projecting out there. She's doing her performance. She's got the choreography. She definitely has the vocals, and she's using them both to really just shoot that emotion out, right? And that's the part that's very natural to her. And it's man, that's the very, very significant, you know. As long as she can always control it, as long as, like, whatever the song demands, you know, whatever it calls for, if it's supposed to be kind of wrenching and kind of sad, or, you know, if it's supposed to be happy, bright, cheery, is it supposed to be empowerment, is, you know, as long as she can always change it up between what the emotion is, she's always going to have that incredible strength behind her performance. But I think, you know, KG definitely demonstrated sound instrumental technique also on guitar. I'm a little bit worried with how she practices. I wouldn't necessarily, I understand, like, there's only so much time, so there's a little bit of a crunch regardless, but you want to be careful, you know, like, you don't want to, you know, you could get nerve damage. It's not here, right? It's here. Especially with how you position, you know, there's nerves that go all throughout your arm here, that because this is where a lot of the motion comes from. You're moving here, but if you just feel like this, you can see how you know, it's connected from here all the way down, and there's a lot of, it's quite complex in here, so I would be a little bit worried about that. I would, you know, I don't think she has anything to prove on the instrumental side. And the thing that kind of concerned me about it was, like, is this really something that will be an application as far as the girl group? You know what I mean? If it's singing and dancing that you need to do, you should definitely do that. You know, it's it. You'll have time to play instruments and stuff, and eventually you'll most likely get an opportunity to put something down on an album or whatever. You know, the solo stages. Taeyeon for the Twice concert, Taeyeon solo stage, when she does her cover, she's playing the piano, and she's so good, and like it's an incredible performance. It's an incredible moment in the concert. It's so strong that she's the first solo that you see, right? At least when I saw the I don't know if they'll change up the order, but she'll come out as the first solo act, and it's so good, man. It's like I almost couldn't imagine it any other way, right? It's got to be Taeyeon, right? So like in the future, there will be opportunities to show that side. Definitely, it's going to be there for sure. But for the sake of like doing something for the group, I was even a little bit worried because she wants to do this blue, and she's saying I had to be in this space of being alone and being by myself, and I'm like, well, okay, but you're not. Right, like remember you're in a group, right? Like I was like, don't get too blue, you know what I mean? Like don't get too detached, right? It's a little cause for concern early on, just hey, but let's gear it now towards the type of performance that you know for sure you're going to be doing with the girl group, right? I think that's should be prioritized from here out, because she's needs to work on the dance. We know she needs to work on the choreography, so it would have been nice and quite beneficial to her if she had a choreographed song for this performance. But it was a vocal evaluation, so you've got that room to work with, right? But oh man, no one's missed the stone yet. That's coming up on the next episode. Man, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, man. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. But everybody's doing so well, man, so far. Gosh, it's gonna be hard to see somebody not get a stone. It really is. Oh man, God, it's gonna be hard to see if somebody has to go home too. Oof, that's really not. That's really gonna hurt. That really is. Okay, so let's be ready. Just get ready for it. Okay, it's coming. It's coming.